This is a review for the Gravity Deadeye single-speed rigid 29er mountain bike, commonly available online at bikesdirect.com. This bike comes with very basic components in a 32-tooth by 18-tooth single-speed gear configuration. The Deadeye is available in titanium gray, stealth super dark, and gun blue. Mine was gun blue. In my opinion, the color didn't exactly match the color of the bike on the website, but it was close enough. From the factory, the brake tubing was rubbing against the paint, and despite my efforts to protect the paint with some strategically placed duct tape, I still ended up rubbing some of the paint off. The bike comes out of the box weighing approximately 27.7 pounds for a large, with much of that weight in the wheel set. The tires are spec'd at 2.35 inches wide, however mine measured in at 2.6 inches. Each tire weighing in a hefty 990 grams just for the tire. In fact, the wheel set without tires are shockingly heavy as well. The front wheel with hub weighed in at 1,200 grams, and the rear wheel with hub at 1,500 grams. The welds are not seamless like those of the major brands, but still solid. The techno-mechanical brakes with 160mm rotors required some tuning to maximize performance. I ended up installing a 180mm rotor and caliper adapter on the fork to get a little more bite up front. Even before doing this, I did find the brakes to be adequate. Living in Texas, there are not a lot of mountains, so stock 32-tooth chainring and 18-tooth cog were a bit more spin than I needed. I opted to swap the drivetrain out with shorter cranks, a 36-tooth oval chainring, and 19-tooth cog. With a wheel and tire set over 10 pounds, pedaling on this bike feels a bit like riding a tractor, particularly on climbs. The 2.6-inch wide wheels feel like a plus tire, allowing lower tire pressures and adding some cushion to an otherwise rigid ride. The huge tires with low pressure provided gobs of traction, and I could rail turns with little fear of washing out. In fact, I entered the Deadeye into a local state race, entering in Cat 2 single speed. The large tires were definitely a penalty on climbs, and when accelerating out of turns. In the end, my trusty Deadeye got me within 7 seconds of first place for an exciting sprint to the finish that landed me second place. This bike is perfect for the single speeder wanting an inexpensive trail basher, or new single speeder who does not want to blow the bank in order to give single speeding a try. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.